નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Dear children, today we have to learn in Standard 9, Subject Social Science, Chapter number 8. The name of the chapter is Framing of Constitution and its features. What was the meaning of the framing? Framing, it means the prepare, तैयार करना. And features, it means benefit, विशेषता. It means the framing of constitution and its feature. Now first of all they have to given about the meaning of the constitution. Constitution means any systematic collection of rules designed to govern a country regime is known as a constitution. What was the meaning of constitution, dear children? Constitution, it means any systematic collection of the rules to design a govern a country in a regime. Regime, it means shasan, is known as a constitution. Constitution, it means you have to run the nation through a rules and regulation. It is known as a constitution. Now they have to given about the importance of constitution. Constitution is the basic and the most important document, dear children. Constitution is a basic and most important document. The law of the country are based on the constitution. What they have to given there? They have to given that the laws of the country are based on our constitution. The country constitution and constitution law should be subject to relevant provision. What they have to given that, dear children? They have to given that the country's constitution and constitution laws should be subjected as per the relevant provisions. The constitution is superior to all the law of the country. Who is the superior to the all law of the country? The constitution is the superior to all the laws of the country. Constitution involve the periodically changes requirement of the people, aspiration, expectation, interest, as well as the emotion which are higher. Now dear children, what they have to say there? They have to say that we can change the constitution as per the requirement of the people, as per the aspiration, as per the expectation, as well as the interest, as of the emotion which are high. That's the reason that constitution is known as the live and basic document, and that's why we can say that the constitution is known as a live and basic document for the any nation. Now dear children, they have to given about the process of framing the constitution. Before the independence, the British government on 25th March 1946 handed the duty to the cabinet mission of 3 members to find the solution to the question of India's independence. Now what happened there? Before the independence, British government handed the duty to the cabinet mission of 3 members to find out the solution of question of India's independence on the basis of recommendation of the cabinet mission. On the basis of recommendation, it means phalaman of the cabinet mission, the constitution assembly was constituted and the structure of the constitution was decided. Now what happened that on the basis of that recommendation of cabinet mission, that's why the constitution assembly was constituted and the structure of constitution was decided. Constitution assembly comprised 385 members. Total how many members are there in constitution assembly? Comprise, it means banna. Total in constitution assembly 385 members are there of the different religion, caste, gender and people from the various geographically diversification. It means in this constitution assembly in 385 members, this all member are from the different religion, from different caste, different gender, people from different geographical diversification, different political representative and expert from the various sector were included in these members. Now Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Shyam Prasad Mukherjee, HP Modi, HV Kamnath, Frank Anthony, Kanhaiyalal Munshi, Krishna Swami Iyer, Baldev Singh, and woman representative Sarojini Ben Naidu, Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. This all are the name of the men as well as the women who are included for the Constitution Assemblies as a member. Where? In the Constitution Assembly. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of the Constitution Assembly. This is the most important question, dear children. Who was the president of this Constitution Assembly? Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of that Constitution Assembly. And we know very well that in this Constitution Assembly, total 385 members are there. A drafting committee was appointed to the draft the constitution under the chairmanship of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. A drafting committee was appointed the draft of constitution under the chairman. It means who was the chairman of this Constitution Assembly? Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was the chairman of this Constitution Assembly. And who was the president of this Constitution Assembly? Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of this Constitution Assembly. Now the Constitution Assembly meet total 166 session and spread over the period of 2 year, 11 month and 17 days. Dear children, what they have to given there? They have to given there. The Constitution Assembly meet it means the meeting. For how many session? For near about 166 session are spread for the taking the time period of 2 year, 11 month and 17 days. A member of the assembly had discussed thread by each and every detail of its provision. Now what happened that the member of that assembly discuss each and everything, sir, whatever the provisions are included in this Constitution Assembly, and keeping in concern the matter of constitution of different country. In this constitution, now what happened that in this constitution there are 295 articles are there, 8 appendices are there, and after the amendment with 395 article and 9 appendices are there. Now article it means lack and appendix it means persist. Now what happened that here they have to given the structure of that constitution, that how things are they included in this. The constitution was framed on 26 November 1949. The constitution was unanimously passed in the Constitution Assembly. Now dear children, what happened there? 26 November 1949 the constitution was an assembly unanimously, it means sarva sammatation, it means all people are to be the agree into the Constitution Assembly and they have to pass the constitution on 26 November 1949. But on 26 January 1950 the Constitution of India came into the existence and India was declared as a republic nation. Now dear children, what happened there? 26 November 1949, 26 November 1949 the constitution was passed in Constitution Assembly, but this constitution was implemented on 26 January 1950, and that's why we declare India was declared a republic nation, and that's why in every year 26 January we all are celebrated as a Republic Day. Why we all are celebrated as a 26 January as a Republic Day? Because on 26 January our Indian Constitution was implemented into our nation. That's why every year we all are celebrated 26 January as a Republic Day. And thereafter every year 26 January we celebrated as a Republic Day with the national fervor. Fervor it means josh. In the Indian Constitution we have a 4 lion as a national emblem. And dear children, you know that in our Indian Constitution we have a how many lion? 4 lion in our national emblem. Emblem it means pratik. And our national slogan is Satyamev Jayate. And what was our national slogan is there? Satyamev Jayate. It means the truth will always win. This is the meaning of Satyamev Jayate. The Constitution provides for citizenship, rights and duties of the people. Now what the Constitution provide to the citizen? The Constitution provide the citizenship, rights as well as the duties of the people that constitution provide the citizen of that nation, and directive principle of that state policy, union state relation, election, and emergency provision. This all things are to be included in our constitution. Thus, the Constitution of India is the most detailed and elaborated national document. Dear children, this is the most important thing. What the Constitution of India is the most detailed constitution, as well as our constitution is the most elaborate. The national document is there. Now, dear children, they have to given about the preamble. What is the meaning of the preamble? Preamble is the core and important part of the constitution. What was the meaning of the preamble? Preamble is the core and important part of the constitution. Now, what is the meaning of preamble? Preamble, it means prastavna. And what was the meaning of core? Core, it means the mool, antarpad. That's why we can say that preamble is a core of important part of our constitution. An Indian constitution beginning with preamble. From where the Indian constitution was beginning? Beginning, it means the starting. Our Indian constitution was starting from the which word? From the preamble. And the word written in the preamble highlight the soul of the constitution. Whatever the words are written in the preamble, or whatever the words are highlighted in the preamble, these all words are the one kind of the soul of our constitution. And that's why the word of inscribe in the preamble are as given. Here they have to given the word that which kind of the word are included in our preamble. Now, dear children, here they have given the preamble. You have to say that. Here they have to written that we, the people of India, having the solemnly resolve the Constitution of India in the sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all the citizens. Now, dear children, you know very well that what was the meaning of secular? Secular, it means dharma nirpaksh. Socialist, it means samajwadi. Sovereignty, it means the whole samrat. And solemnly, it means satyanishta. And that's why the democratic republic, and to secure the all age citizens. Now, they said they include this word justice, social, economical, and political liberty. It means the independence, swatantrata of the thought, expression, belief, faith, and the worship. After the equality of status and opportunity for each and everyone, and to promote among them all. After fraternity, it means bhaichara, bandhutva, assuring the dignity of individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. What was the meaning of integrity? You know very well that integrity, it means akhandata. In our Constitution Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to our slave to this Constitution. It means above all these things and above all the important words, whatever the word written in our preamble highlights, these all words are the one kind of our soul of that constitution. And you know very well that its constitution was passed in the Constitution Assembly on 26 November 1949, and it was implemented on 26 January 1950. That's why the preamble remained the unchanged till 1976. Now, dear children, what happened that whatever our preamble, it means the prastavna, was remain unchanged till 1976. But in 1976, the word socialist, secular, unity, and integrity of the nation were added. Which word was added in preamble? Socialist, it means samajwadi, secular, dharma nirpeksham, unity, you know very well, ekta, and integrity, it means akhandata. This all words was included in our preamble after the 1976. Thus, the preamble verbalize, you know very well that it means you have to express in word the fundamental objective of the constitution. What the preamble said, the preamble verbalize, it means express the fundamental objective of our constitution aims, idea, and the principles. And that's why therefore the preamble is the straightway give the clear insight of the rule of the welfare. Why this preamble vote given a clear thoughts? This preamble give the clear thought as well as the straightway that this is the rule of the welfare in the democracy. That's why the preamble reflect the constitution frames the psyche, and this constitution prepared by the different member, and this preamble reflect the whatever the framer psyche is there. It means they see each and everything into the detailed way, and that's why after this constitution was passed in the assembly. Thank you for joining us